There is no better man in professional wrestling than Vince McMahon himself, and that is why he is dominating this week's top 5 moments. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, another edition of Monday Night Raw's best moments from 5th to 1st, and Vincent Kennedy McMahon is dominating the list, appearing 3 times. And spoiler alert, all 3 of those times are in the top 3. He gets the gold, the silver, and the bronze medal.
If Olympics did medals for dishing out shite on your employees, this guy would take home the clean sweep.
McMahon would beat all the countries together. He wouldn't even need to represent America, just represent himself.
That's it.
He'd take a dump on all the other nations.
But it's been a while since we've got McMahon consistently. I feel like now you're going to get him for about a year.
Which is great. When you look at 2002... is that the one thing that you think let it down? The lackey McMahon?
Yeah. Up until about, mid... I mean, he was there pretty much all the time up until about midway through 2002, then he left. It was the same during 2000 for a while. I mean, they were missing Austin McMahon for about 6 months. And you say what you want about McMahon, man. Attitude Era is the greatest era of all time. It's not just Austin and Rock. I mean, it's McMahon as well.
I would actually go a case, and I'd say that McMahon's probably the best thing to come out of wrestling, consistently. I mean, Austin's my favourite wrestler of all time. Shawn Michaels in second place, but I don't know. I think McMahon's gave us better moments than anybody. See if you think of the best, because like you think McMahon's pretty much worked with everybody. He's feuded with everybody. Yeah. He can do promos. He can do the authority role. You can have matches. I mean, he's pretty much done everything.
No, he has.
I mean, the guy's even fucking wrestled his daughter. I mean, he's fucking rubbed his ass in people's faces. People have kissed his ass. I mean, he's done everything.
No, he has. So many of the greatest moments with other wrestlers. Like, so many Austin's moments are with McMahon.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I think you take Austin away, and yes, it damages McMahon's career, but McMahon's still, done a lot in wrestling with a lot of other people. I can't really imagine Austin's career without McMahon. Now, I will accept that Austin probably helped make McMahon get to that level, and I think McMahon did the same for Austin.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, let's get into top 5 moments, because Austin wasn't on it, although I wish he was.
He was on the show, but just not on the cameras.
Yeah, he was there. He was being spoken about, but we didn't get to see him. What we did get to see, though, in moment number 5 was Jim Ross get fired by Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff basically says, well, until you get Stone Cold here, you can Stone Cold your ass on out of that commentary chair, because you, Jim Ross, are gone.
You're gone. You're replaced by the coach. I mean, Bischoff was soon to be leaving on a coach as well.
To be fair to Bischoff, though, at least he allowed Jim Ross to stand in the parking lot. He could have kicked him out the entire building.
True. But you needed the drama. You needed McMahon. You needed bloody McMahon to see JR. You needed Finkel to see JR just walking around.
So Jim Ross gets fired. Jerry Lawler gets a new commentary partner in the form of Jonathan Coachman. Coming in at 4th place, we have Are You Down with the Brown? D'Lo Brown versus Booker T, and it was more the pre-match promo from Fedor than anything else here that made this get into the list.
White boy's been holding you down the entire time, player.
He got electrocuted. He got fried. That's a good thing.
It's a good thing, you buddy Goldust. I mean, what's his problem? Is it he's white and gay, or is it just that he's white? Or is it just that he's gay? A lot of problems arousing there.
I think it's the whole white thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's definitely the white thing.
I mean, yeah, Fedor Long basically saying that...
I wonder if he liked black rain.
You two brown buddies should team up, but Booker T doesn't want that. And
I'm blacker.
Yeah, he takes offence to this, and he ends the undefeated streak that D'Lo Brown had built up over the past 3 weeks under Fedor Long. So D'Lo Brown no longer undefeated. But I don't know, Fedor Long, will he view this as a bad thing because he lost to a fellow black man? So maybe Fedor's counting this as some sort of W?
I think Teddy Long could have done a really good promo when McMahon was taking a shit. Are you down with the Brown? The shite leaving McMahon's ass.
Coming in 3rd place, we have McMahon Evolution. Evolution trying to leave Triple H tells McMahon, you might not know what to do with some bisexual lesbians, but we do. And then McMahon says, nah, you want to stick around, and next week, you're taking on Steiner and Booker T. Ric Flair's flipping out. Triple H is holding them back. And yeah, McMahon says, now you want to see who I'm hiring as the new GM. So yeah, really good.
It's probably one of the few interactions between McMahon and Evolution, though. I can't really recall any.
I can't really remember any, to be honest. I didn't even know this one happened, so there you go. Coming in at second place, we have the main event segment where McMahon decides to rehire Eric Bischoff. But Eric Bischoff has to join a particular club, a club that nobody really wants to be in, and it is the Kiss My Ass Club.
Yes, this is just brilliant, alright? Now, yeah, is it weird? Absolutely. And I see so many marks, woke culture, wrestle talk, they bury this. They think this is so bad. See, to me, man, it's comedy at its best in wrestling. I think it's just I think it's brilliant. You actually look at all the stuff they've done with this in the past up to this point, with Regal doing it, with McMahon thinking he's going to get Trish, but then he actually gets Rikishi. And then there's ones after this as well with so many more people. Like McMahon talking about his ass doing tricks. He plays into it.
He's great.
And I don't understand why people think this is awful. Like, can they not clearly see that McMahon is like a heel boss is trying to get heat by doing this? Now, some people, their problem with it is probably, oh, it's a guy in authority making people do like sexual favours for him. But the reality is he's doing that to get heat.
He's just doing it to fucking bury the person and embarrass them, isn't he?
Yeah, but that's the whole objective.
Exactly.
It's pathetic for these people. Like, it really is.
But Bischoff says, I can't do that. I can't kiss your ass. I'm sorry. McMahon's like, well, you're going to join another club, and that is the Get My Ass Kicked Club. Bischoff is going to let McMahon kick his ass. He's happy to join this club, but McMahon feels it won't be by me. It'll be by Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that match is made for No Way Out. Austin, Bischoff, No Way Out. What a card it's beginning to look like already.
No Way Out is beginning to get pieced together, but let's go into number one, and we had na goodbye, number one.
Yeah, Bischoff gets fired by Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He didn't deliver Stone Cold Steve Austin, so he gets fired. Chief Morley, though, he gets a chance to save his job, but he only needs to do the small task of defeating the Dudley brothers, not just two of them, not two of the three, all three of them, and who knows, maybe a couple of the jobber ones for ECW might join in as well. Chief Morley has to defeat three Dudleys to keep his job, but Bischoff doesn't really get an option to keep his job. He gets the short end of the stick here.
He does get the short end of the stick. He gets fired, damn it. You have to go clear a desk out, Bischoff, then...
McMahon turns purple here, singing the Na 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 song. Fane's about to burst out his head. I'm not sure why McMahon got so carried away here. It didn't make much sense to me, but it's like, I don't even know why Bischoff is getting fired. It just, why is Bischoff being considered to do a shit job that yet Stephanie's not? I don't really understand it.
I guess McMahon's point was, yeah, you've done a good job, but I want you to do a fucking great job. Like, you never put me out of business, so what the fuck are you doing, sort of
I know,
thing?
but McMahon was getting on as if he'd been waiting for this moment forever. Or maybe he had, because the old WCW thing. But it did seem like, McMahon was getting way too into this, considering that like him and Eric appear to have no bad blood since Eric Bischoff came back and they shaked hands, and McMahon even admitted that he's doing a good job. You know, it seems like McMahon should have been like, I'm sorry, Eric, I'm sympathetic with you. This is tough, but I need someone who can do a better job. Instead, McMahon was like fucking living for this moment. It was like, it was strange.
He acted like the rent was due.
It was like he was firing Stone Cold or something, you know?
That was fucking brilliant.
So yeah, that's it, guys. McMahon veins popping out his head, just like Hulk Hogan's veins popping out his biceps, brother. But that's it. That's your top 5 moments. Let us know your thoughts down below. We'll catch you for the next retro review, which I believe is ECW. And I wonder what we'll have in store for that. Probably something to do with Chavo versus CM Punk. Anyway, till next time. Peace.